Hey there everybody, Pika here. Welcome back to the next episode of Super Mario Odyssey playthrough. I don't know what that was. Let's try it again. Hey there everybody, welcome back to another episode of Super Mario Odyssey. In the last episode, we end up finishing up a little bit of cleanup, but not getting to 500 just yet. We only need one final moon to get to the next area of the game. So, we're actually going to showcase what Darker Side looks like. Now, Darker Side is a completely different zone in itself. It is not the same as... essentially, you're going to the other side of the moon, as weird as that may sound. But we're going to the home place of the Broodals. So, hopefully we can end up having ourselves a very fantastic journey. Or we're going to just have a very bad time. Boy. Also, I should probably get out of these clothes and actually wear something decent. Nice attention to detail, I noticed that if you actually are wearing this winter outfit, you actually do sweat in the Mushroom Kingdom. Interesting. Welcome to Dark Side Rabbit Ridge. Jeez. God, I couldn't even talk. What was that? Also, we have a dog with us in here. I don't know why. I think we kidnapped him. Anyways, we are going to wear our appropriate gear. Why don't you think? We are Mario here. We're going to beat the crap out of the Brutals. Now, the area of the Dark Side Moon is a very interesting place for various reasons. It ends up sporting a lot of capless challenges of previously played stages that you all know and love. But not only is it the home of the Broodals, but it's also the home of the rabbits. This essentially can be qualified as the moon, the Rabbit Moon, or the Moon Rabbit. As you can see here, arrival at Rabbit Ridge. Rabbit Ridge. Why do I keep calling it Rabbit? I keep calling it Rabbids because of the fact that Mario and Rabbids are part of each other, and it's kind of confusing me. Now, the thing is that you kind of do have to complete the level before you can even gain access to any of the areas. Unfortunately, I already told you what most of the areas consist of, and they all consist of previously played levels, except you are playing them without Cappy, meaning they're a little bit tougher and a lot more challenging. You have to beat this area, unfortunately, to be able to access those areas. So, what we're going to do is we got ourselves a glorified boss rush, except it's a lot harder, a lot more difficult, and it's the same exact sense. It's just tougher, okay? Just roll with me on this one. Anyways, let's begin. We are back, Broodals, and we are prepared to defeat you once again. You guys are not allowed to live or have a happy life, apparently. Just like Bowser.
So, what if you stop the wedding? You can't stop me. You can't stop any of us, Broodals. Come on, let's see you try.
And we gotta fight Topper. I think that's your name, right? Anyways, Topper is fairly easy. He's not as difficult. Except the thing that you have to remember is that you are essentially fighting these guys with moon physics and also a bunch of other annoying physics as well. Remember, Topper does do a spin attack after a while, so you do have to be careful for that. Use any sort of arsenal that you have at your disposal, because the thing is that what can happen is that, well, you're not gonna really like so many things. And remember, you do not have a friggin' Homan stomp thing like in Mario Galaxy, so you want to be careful. Luckily enough, this is not like Mario Galaxy where you have to do these in like friggin' Daredevil fashion, because that would be terrible, you know? Like, oh boy. You want to be careful for that. At least the AoE ends up giving you an indication as to how big his attack range is going to be. If you end up throwing your hat, you can have the capabilities of getting rid of most of the hats, so there's that. But yeah, just do that, do a ground pound, and you should be taken care of. That's actually very easy. Usually I get hit by him. I should also mention that if you lose to any of these guys, what happens is that you do have to fight them over again. So try not to lose, and also try not to fall into the dark abyss or the purple goo, because if you do, you're gonna hate yourself. Luckily enough, in the halfway point of this, you'll find yourself a toad. That toad will give you a super hit, a maximum heart that will restore your HP and give you 6. So if you took damage from these areas, you'll be pretty much fine. Anyways, who is next on the agenda? Oh, it's you. Not nice, barging into our kingdom like you own the place. Wait, you didn't know this is where we live? Guess I still got things to teach ya. And now we gotta fight Bretta. Don't know your name, but you know what? You're cool anyways. At least you're less annoying. Wow, that sucked. It's like that sucked. Anyways, like I said, this is only hard because of the fact that you have moon physics. And that's actually pretty much it. Like, that's the only reason why this is tough. I shouldn't be getting hit right now because that's kind of going to be pretty bad for later on. She does have an extra move, which is essentially a spin thing. But she's normally not going to really do it because she's kind of inconsistent. And also, you want to look out for the explosion residue because the explosion after effect can also hit you. Did not mean to do that. Need to hit her quickly or else she will get her item back. Or she'll get her hat back, and you kind of don't really want her to do that. Anyways, knock her out from that. And we should be able to be good and golden. Whoa! Get out of that. Out of that. Nope. Uh-oh. She is doing her attack. Luckily enough, this attack actually guarantees her to lose her helmet, so that's good. Hey. Anyways, go away. Hopefully that's the halfway point. Because we only have 2 more to beat. And that was Bretta. Or Bretta. Whatever. Don't remember her name. It's the one that everyone likes, apparently. I think. Damn, I actually like the Broodals. You guys prefer the Broodals over the Koopalings? I mean, there's only literally just 4 of them compared to Koopalings is like, what, like 7? Or 6? 7 of them? Yeah, there's 7 of them. Because you fight, in Mario 3, you just fight literally 7 of them. Nope, we have to fight 1 more to be able to get to the halfway point, which is probably Spitter. Alright. Next up is... And I just came Broodal. Just call him that.
Ha! Our home here's fine and all, but I'm ready for my own ship. Yours! Oh yeah, the Odyssey is gonna fit me real good once I've kicked you to the curb.
Well, that's rude. Why do I have a strange feeling I'm not going to get my... Okay, Spitter here is a bit of an annoying side, mainly because of 2 reasons. It's mainly because of his stupid, dumb, poison goo. But if you are able to stop him immediately, which I am not, because I just flat out just died there. That's great. And as I stated before, if you ever die there, you get sent back all the way from the beginning, and you have to fight them all over again. So, yeah. Alright. And we defeated Spitter without any issues, which I'm actually impressed about, considering the fact that he's actually the easiest to kill. Because he doesn't really do a whole lot. The one that's actually the hardest is Hopper. I think that's his name. I tend to forget their names. Also, I'm going to showcase one terrible death is mainly because I wasn't looking. So yeah, don't let that happen to you, because that's actually embarrassing. Anyways, I think once you get to Hopper, I think that's when, okay, so you have to beat Hopper, and then it's the halfway point. Because we do have to fight their very notorious machine, which is glorious in itself. You can actually skip this, because I guess it doesn't really consider it a not repeated cutscene? Weird. I mean, whatever.
Huh, I gotta say, the old time we were perfect as perfect gets, did everything Bowser wanted, then you mucked it up. No one will hire us now, so guess what? You're gonna pay for all of it.
Also, fun fact, you never fight their boss. I do not know why. It makes no sense to me as to why she's the only one you do not fight in this game. I'm not gonna even bother to even attempt to stop Hopper because he is annoyingly difficult to stop, and he doesn't like to stop bouncing, as you can see there. So what you want to do is like wait for him to like curve the hat, is what I like to call it, because that's exactly what he does. And then just wait as per usual. You can sort of stop him, but I'm gonna be honest with you, you kind of don't really want to. Just keep jumping over him until he like just stops normally. Do not try to do quick kills unless, you know, you're a speedrunner and you know what you're doing. I'm not a speedrunner, so I don't know what I'm doing. See, right there, I just got hit. Oh my god. Wow, that's very forgiving. Oh my god, that's not forgiving. Oh, Lordy have mercy. I thought I was gonna die. I thought he was gonna get his hat back. That would have been bad. Take that, Goofy. Oh, boy. I got scared for a second. I legit got scared. Ugh, jeez. I thought I was gonna die. But once you've gotten to the halfway point, because funny enough, it's not over, you'll meet a Toad here. I think it's Captain Toad too, so that's also a neat thing. And, you know, you get yourself a heart, which is nice. Game, don't make a liar out of me, because that's like the last thing. Okay, see, you wouldn't even know if the Toad is even back here unless you go all the way back here. I was on an extra floating walk, then when I wound up here, wouldn't you know, I found a power moon along the way, and it's all yours. So wait, what am I thinking about him giving me an extra moon? An extra heart? What am I thinking of? We found 500 power moons! Finally, we can head to the darker side of the moon. Not yet, Cappy. We got one more thing to take care of. Okay, so I guess you don't get an extra heart. What was I thinking, man? Anywho, they're back again. You really have to subtitle, "Let's finish this, party crasher!" And it's time to fight the Mega Broodal Mecha Mech. And it has the same exact fire rush, just like from Bowser's Castle. Same exact fight, just with little added difficulty. And by added difficulty, you got Hammer Bros this time. Yep, that's right. We're actually utilizing Hammer Bros because for some reason, someone in the history of Never really, really loves the physics of this. So essentially what you're going to be using, you're going to be utilizing the Hammer Bros to go ahead and take out the Broodals. And it's quite a very different take on the fight, I might add. Like, it's a lot funner, I would say, but it's a little bit difficult because of the bouncing habits of the Broodals, or I should say, the bouncing habits of the you know, the Koopas, the Hammer Bros. I can't speak. So when they do the steam, that's your chance of actually throwing your hammers at them, because you don't want to, you really don't want to, you also want to be careful because you can accidentally get hit by accident by one of those things. So, you know. Also, luckily enough, whenever they fall off, they do end up, I think we can dodge them like this. Yeah, it doesn't, they don't really, they are not really smart. As long as you're like very far from them, you should have the capability to just pass by them. I think that should be the last. No. Okay, they are going the opposite direction. All right, they are stopping. There we go. Oh wait, that's right. I forgot they do streamers. You want to just be careful here. The streamers do hurt. And we don't want to. I don't feel like losing this right now. We've come very far. I don't feel like losing because of stupid accidents. Mario. Mario? Thank you. Jesus. Unfortunately, you cannot get any hearts at all in this fight. So what you see is what you get. What you get is what you see. I'm going to... Okay. Oh my god. The streamers are actually annoying me. There we go. There we go. Alright. Let's get the last person. Take out her. And we are done. Booyah. We have taken down the mechanical Broodals. Biticus. I don't really know. Whatever. They're dead. Again. and we will never see them again. I think. I don't really know if they're... I mean, there might be in Mario Kart. But anyways, let's get the second to last moon, and then we can head to the final area of the game. And when you win, you get yourself a king's crown and a king's outfit, because it's just to prove a point that you are indeed a king. And what better place for a king to be in? Well, let's put on the final few moons inside our Odyssey. We get a number of total of 503, which is not really the number I wanted to land on, but hey, it's okay. I guess I could have just had like 3 more moons to get. The Odyssey ends up powering up one final time, and we can head to the final challenge of Super Mario Odyssey. That's a little bit farther to the other side. Now we can get to the darker side. Finally, the very ends of the moon. And the final episode of Super Mario Odyssey will be taking on the final challenge, the darker side of the moon. I've been Kopika, and I'll be seeing you guys next time. Laters!